More detail about my firm. COyne Group solicit investors into multiple deals, leading to a fear of challenging COyne if there is an issue. COyne then seek to divide the investors by individually calling them and putting them at odds with one another. If someone shows non-compliance in blind agreement with COyne. Point 2. COyne legal agreements have been written by his friend, in a law firm called Miles Farron, where the agreements offer no protection to the investors in the event of COyne failing to deliver. COyne Group uses a shell company to shield themselves from any claims called COyne Wealth Limited. They use their own construction company called COyne Contractors Southwest Limited, where they are able to charge any amount they wish to the SPV, which their accountant usually controls and pays upon COyne's request. Point 3. COyne using an accountant which is a close friend, Roger Howells of RGH Accountancy Limited. He is known to the local accountants in the area and as is not a chartered accountant. He lost his license sometime back in 2011 and began his company. Investors are encouraged to use Roger Howells in COyne deals so that Michael COyne is able to have control of investor funds and banks' funds which enter the account. COyne then invoice the SPV which was created for the deal. The invoice is then paid without challenge by Roger Howells. Point 4. Huge accounting discrepancies, which have resulted in double accounting with their ledger system. The way their payment system works is all project costs are all paid out monthly without individual invoice identification. This has led investors to be asked to top up their investments with hundreds of thousands over the case of only a few months. Equity dilution. Point 5. Email updates which are far from the truth. Many investors have highlighted that email updates sent by them include incorrect figures for investors' equity, overspends on projects costs which could simply not have been incurred after the level of work was disproportionately small. Point 6. Investors are pressured into signing personal guarantees after funds have already been committed, leaving themselves exposed to potentially hundreds of thousands in liabilities towards the lender if the project fails, which 90% of them have. Point 7. Timescales on projects have been grossly over time, some as many as 36 months over the projected time scale, leading to parabolic increases in the cost of borrowing, mostly from bridging lenders. Point 8. Taking their post-project management fee as soon as the bank loan lands in the SPV account. In some instances over £350,000, which was the agrees and projected sum at the end of the deal, thereby putting the SPV on the back foot immediately, where delays can happen as bank funds are released slowly. If there is not enough money in the SPV, they project is delayed further. The loan will then need extending, etc. Point 9. Alarm bells will ring when you inspect their accounts on Companies House and see how they are over $900K in debt, yet still expanding their team despite a supposedly successful track record. They are still attempting to fundraise through various platforms and means, which suggests that they're using investors' funds to keep themselves afloat in the hope of eventually having a successful project. Point 10. They are not FCA regulated, which means that your investment has little or no recourse. Point 11. They have no professional indemnity insurance and have lied in person in the past to investors, which means that you have no ability to recover any losses. If you find yourself in one of the many failed deals due to their inability to finish projects because they have charged all funds to themselves. Final point to be aware of, there are a few marketing organizations out there who fail to do due diligence other than looking at a nice brochure such as Elite Investors Club promote a COyne opportunity.